Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode here from Glenandmado. We're here in Auckland, and if you don't know who we are, we're Glenandmado, currently traveling around 10 months this beautiful country, New Zealand, and we already did a first impression video here in Auckland.
But that's actually our first video.
That was our first video, but that's been 10 months, and our impression, our opinions, our experiences changed so much in the last 10 months because we traveled around all over the place. And now we're here back again, trying to sell our car, leaving the country in like end of this week, and we're here to give our first impression again after 10 months.
Let's do it! So last time was quite different. Here we are again, with a bang, to make this town look even better than the first time.
I'm actually really excited to check it out again because last time we were so jet-lagged.
Yeah, and everybody's told us to give Auckland a second chance. So we decided to obviously make that happen and obviously see Auckland on a sunny day. It's going to be better.
Yeah, so we picked a sunny day, but in this first impression video we do exactly the same what we did last time to see if anything changed for us.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting.
Do you remember anything?
Slightly. I slightly remember what I'm seeing in front of me. It is a beautiful, vibrant, busy, hustle and bustle town. Of course, it's a lot of noise.
A lot of noise.
It's a lot different to when you're traveling around the South Island. But here we are. Everybody's doing that thing, you know.
A lot of constructions. I don't remember.
This town is constantly under construction. There's always banging. There's always machinery going on here. And then look, you have the tall skyscrapers here to the left.
Fast.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the harbour.
Where?
There, the port.
You want to head over there, or?
Yeah, we should go over there because we made a really nice picture the first time we came. We should go back to that spot.
It is a big port, but it's not the biggest port in New Zealand. So, all the ferries actually depart from over here as well.
And not the oldest port.
No, it's not, no. How are you, boss? You well? Yeah. Alright, all good. We're not going to be taking a ferry today, unfortunately.
Well, we should sometime.
I'd like to.
There's a bit of smell here.
A bit of a smell around here.
A bit of rubbish on the streets.
Very pleasant indeed. And there's the pretty building.
No, I don't even know that I remember that it's that old of a building.
Oh my god, we're back in the central area where it all started when we arrived in New Zealand.
They're so big. I haven't seen such a big building in
a long time.
In 10 months.
After all this travelling around New Zealand, we're back in the big town.
They're quite big.
Where all the hustle and bustle is. It's absolutely beautiful.
Do you think they're beautiful?
They are, I like it.
You like it?
I like walking through big cities sometimes.
Sometimes.
In small amounts.
Once in a while.
Yeah. The windows are quite clean, aren't they?
Yeah, someone's doing a pretty good job.
They're doing an awesome job of keeping the windows quite clean. Right. We're going over to the ferry terminal. That was actually established in 1912, right behind us. Yeah, it's a beautiful building, and it's one of the main areas where everybody kind of takes a ferry to leave the city, of course, to get around different destinations on the outside of Auckland.
Okay, so we have an objective here. I want to recreate our first picture, our first selfie or picture when we came here in New Zealand. It was just right there.
But this time we can't access it.
It's blocked.
It's blocked off. Last time we could access this, but
let's still do it.
How? You can't go. You can't even. You have to jump over the fence. I'm not sure if you want to act the monkey and jump over, but unfortunately we can't access.
Let's still do a selfie. Doesn't matter, okay? So we took a selfie, not as nice as last time because they put in a fence there, and we came down here on sunset. It was just the beginning of fall when we arrived, and now we're leaving. Actually just beginning of before winter, so yeah, Glenn.
It makes the town look more magical, doesn't it?
What?
When the sun is shining here.
Oh, every city is nicer with the sun, Glenn.
So this is like the peak of work hours, and everybody's working right now, so all the hustle and bustle is happening.
Yeah, it's a weekday.
But it's like you're just kind of looking up, and it's just, you know, it's never ending with these big buildings. Hello, sir. How are you getting on? How is everybody doing today?
I don't know how
Hopefully everybody's having a good day.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. It's a beautiful town. We're giving it a second chance. Yeah. I'm actually enjoying it this time even better. So we're going to walk back through the CBD, which we did 10 months ago. And we're going to just do the same kind of path that we took last time.
Exactly the same street to see the same things to kind of make this very authentic.
And what are you feeling about the town right now for your second time?
So there's one big thing. I took this old building really for granted. because we have a lot of old buildings back home. So when I came, this was kind of normal to me, but after traveling around New Zealand, and it's, you know, more unique seeing old buildings, this kind of stands out to me more now this time, I have to say.
And we're obviously more familiar with New Zealand now.
Yeah, it's more familiar. You don't feel like, oh my god, a bit of a culture shock. You feel like, oh yeah, it's Auckland, you know?
Yeah. And we obviously know New Zealand better because we came to New Zealand like a headless chicken at first, with no information, no knowledge. And now we gathered a lot of knowledge since our travels around New Zealand.
But like, that's what it is when you travel to new places. Everything looks different, even people look different, you know, everything. So
as you can see, there's a lot of beauty, a lot of big buildings.
Familiar, yeah.
There's a lot of people working.
I actually also appreciate that this part is just for pedestrian.
Yeah, I like that. They should do that more often in New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And then we have a mall over here to the right.
You can go down there.
We never checked that out.
No.
We should check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Change it up a bit, you know. Change up the video this time. Spice it up. That's a beautiful building there in front of us.
We do more random exploration, Glenn.
Yeah, and that's the New Zealand Stock Exchange right behind me. Auckland Stock Exchange.
How cool is this?
Where all the people make the big money. What, the stairs?
The stairs.
Oh, the lighting in the stairs looks pretty cool, yeah. And now we have sushi.
Glenn, I'm actually thinking this was under construction the last time.
Oh, this is brand new.
I think this is brand new.
Out of the packet. This is fresh.
This is actually really new. We would have walked in here for sure, but this was under construction.
It smells nice too.
We can ask someone.
Yeah. Kia ora. When was this built? When was this built?
Is this a new mall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't here last time when we came.
2-3 years ago.
Oh, it was here last time then, yeah.
Okay.
We obviously missed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right.
I think we just walked past.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it. We were too jet lagged last time, so we didn't really pay attention too much to these type of things. I find it's all the luxurious shops though here in the mall.
Well, Aucklanders have already well-paying jobs to afford this way of living, so they can afford a lot of clothes.
Expensive things. And I feel, you know, in Auckland it's obviously more Asian orientated, so you have a lot of sushi bars and a lot of Asian food. There's a beautiful presentation of pizza slices. It's not very busy at the moment though. It's not shopping time, so you have the whole place to yourself. If you really wanted to buy something, it's the best time to do it. So I find Auckland itself is so multicultural compared to other major cities around New Zealand, and they have a bit of a show going on over here. Somebody's recording a haircut. You alright?
Maybe we should ask if you can get a haircut.
I think they're giving free haircuts, Eddie. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. But not to you.
Why? Because Mado cuts my hair now.
I could Glenn's hair.
So
Look
the
at
famous
this.
part of the big town here is the big skyscrapers, the big buildings. The nice shiny ones. There's actually a new one under construction here. And it looks even taller than most of the buildings.
It looks
around.
quite tall.
Yeah, so it's newly built. It's a constant town, constant development here in this city.
Well,
So
in a lot of places in New Zealand.
it is the busiest town in New Zealand.
There's a
Very populated.
busiest town, highest population here.
It's a bit of a shock as soon as you come back into the city. Like,
So
whoa,
many cars.
Didn't realize there were so many people in New Zealand.
Yeah. So we have a lot of more shops here to the left, to the right.
Commercial area, the shopping
Commercial
area.
areas.
Yeah.
There must be somewhere that coffee shop where we went 10 months ago. I think it's over here, Glenn.
Sorry?
It's called
Over
Eos.
here down a little
Down
alleyway.
here, down there.
Let's bring back some memories.
So we went to this coffee shop. It's called Eos Coffee, and I have to say
How do you remember the name?
because I saved it and I looked it up before.
Okay.
I just make it look like I remember it. So we came. Glenn, don't walk past.
And they sell a pretty good coffee.
And Glenn, they have like 111 5.0 reviews. I don't even know how they do it.
What do they do?
But you really like the coffee and I really like the chai latte.
And it's cheap.
So
It's not expensive.
no,
So here, we're going through the little mall here.
There it
This
is.
is the special coffee shop.
yeah, it's just a takeaway place.
That's the same guy here as
Yeah.
well. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
How are you getting on? Having a good day? Yeah. You want anything, madam?
Yeah, probably a small chai latte with oat milk.
Okay. Can I get a long black coffee, please? Thank you.
Takeaway.
Take away. Yeah, the medium.
Small chai latte with oat milk.
How are you doing, boss? Alright, very good. Get something nice?
spicy.
Yes, very nice actually.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's almost like a marmalade top.
Oh.
Quite pleasant.
So yeah, breakfast, yeah, lunch. Charge a fee for tap.
So we learned that.
What do we
Fee
learn?
for tap.
Yeah, don't tap. There's many places with charge. So yeah, you had the same owner from 10 months ago when we went there.
I mean, he's the owner. He makes all the coffee and the latte art and everything.
Yeah, and he said thanks for coming back. So after 10 months.
It's a nice and really good place.
And the coffee, how's the choy?
It's good, yeah.
And I have to sip the coffee again after all this time, see what it's like. Oh, it's still good, as it always was. Lots of flavour,
There you go.
lots of coffee notes. You can really taste the coffee in this one. So that's my favourite part.
So we're gonna continue walking up, and I have to say, it just looks so much nicer on a beautiful day.
Let's walk more in the middle so you can see all the buildings.
But then you get knocked over by
Oh yeah, this is a cycle lane, yeah.
driving on their electric scooters.
But it's good the way they do have a cycle lanes. A separate lane for the pedestrians and
Yeah,
the
for sure.
scooters. And there's a lot of scooters flying around town.
Yeah.
So look at all the big buildings. Oh my god. So there's New Zealand's bank. They have, I think, a hotel over there. Absolutely.
And also, I have to also mention my appreciation for palm trees. They're down there.
They even have palm trees in Auckland.
There's a bit further down the road. There's some palm trees, and I love everything tropical now. That's my new favorite word. I developed over the last 10 months.
But it's a bit more tropical the more north you go of New Zealand, no?
For me, it's tropical everywhere.
More skyscrapers here to the left, guys. Insane. I love it. Everybody's out and about. I think lunchtime is coming up soon.
This little area to sit at
It's a little seating area, yeah.
Look at this little seating area. That's pretty cool.
But it's in the shadow, so away from the sun.
So that's another thing I have to appreciate, because when we came, I took it for granted, all those pedestrian walks, which is not normal here in New Zealand. And some cities started really like incorporating those pedestrian paths, like Christchurch.
It should be the way in any major city.
Yeah.
We should use the transportation system
Napier, I
in
think.
place.
Napier also did it, no?
Yeah, yeah. What are we doing now? What's the plan? Keep walking up,
We just didn't
see what happens.
And there's a metro. There's a New World.
New World Metro.
I also remember when we.
Oh, look at that building, man.
Wow.
That's where we first went shopping when we arrived in town.
And we didn't know anything about the supermarkets.
No, we didn't have a clue. We were just blown away with the prices. We're like, instead of a
So
shopping.
if you're new to the city, I would definitely say New World is more on the pricey side compared to Countdown or Pack and Save.
If it's your first time in New Zealand,
Yeah.
but usually that's where everybody flies into, so just give you an insight.
Of
Go to
course,
Pack and Save.
Foursquare is
Countdown.
expensive too.
Yeah, Countdown and Pack and Save is the cheapest.
I love a good palm tree. I love them palm trees, seriously.
And all
Like,
the buildings just look so much better this time with the sunlight. Love it. Incredible. Keep looking up, you know.
do you think we have lower expectations? Or why is that? Because why do we like it more actually?
It's sunny. We're not
Oh,
jet
yeah.
lagged,
We're not jet lagged.
and it's not dull. So
Yeah.
obviously it's better because
Yeah.
the sun. It's just a better vibe today. It's in a
Yeah,
good mood. I
it's
suppose. So we're giving it a second chance, like I mentioned, and it's going well so far.
It's more green, obviously. Last time it was fall colors on the leaves,
Yep.
so that's nice.
It'd be nice to take a scooter though, no? To get around town if you really
Do
wanted
you want to
to.
get a scooter?
And we also explored this street before. I remember this place.
Yeah, let's go there.
This is more of a hipstery kind of area with lots of
let's go
restaurants and
there.
cafes. This is Vulcan Street.
Do you think they renovated all them brick buildings to make it look like old, fit in the new vibe?
I think so, yeah. So you have a lot of red brick buildings here to the right. Beautiful architecture. It's really nice. Very quiet at the moment.
I have to say it again. Have a new appreciation for old building. You developed that over 10 months.
Beautiful place, guys.
We've never went out. We never went out here in Auckland. Actually.
No, we didn't. Too crazy for us.
So I have to actually say High Street is like this area here, Vulcan Street, High Street. It's actually a beautiful area. And I also remember we went to this coffee shop. And I think you liked it. Did you like it?
I really liked it, yeah.
Yeah. So
It was beautiful coffee.
recommend this
You
place
have a lot
too.
of good coffee places here in Auckland though. You have to take that into consideration.
Yeah, you have to take that in consideration. But what I also noticed, like after spending so much time now, and like we just arrived a few days ago, you realize how spread out Auckland is and how big it is.
You need a vehicle.
Yeah, you kind of need a car to get around.
And I've noticed
Public transportation is not reliable, most reliable.
I've noticed in Auckland as well, everybody's well dressed compared to the rest of New Zealand.
There's a lot of like businesses.
Business people. People just kind of care about their dress a bit more here, I find.
Glenn, you never had a corporate job. If you have a corporate job, that's what you kind of have to dress.
That's why people are a bit more lackadaisy down the rest of New Zealand compared to Auckland.
But if you're a farmer, you dress differently than a business person, Glenn. I think we have to establish now. And
No farmers around here.
No.
Only business people. Looking well in the suits. Oh my god, look at that, Mado. That's bleeding massive. That's an apartment complex.
I
Can't even look up how big it is.
I can't even look how big that is.
Is the sun in your eyes?
So just walking the rest of High Street. This is more commercial.
But doesn't this place come more alive at night time?
I don't know about that.
Like there's more
street.
bars and stuff around here?
Not here, look, it's just shops.
Okay. Obviously not the best looking place compared to the main street,
Yeah.
but
I mean, this looks like a
it's really nice though still.
cafe and stuff.
And look, we have another apartment complex here in the distance, absolutely massive.
I mean,
I say you pay an absolute fortune to live in this place.
I'm not sure if I like that building.
You don't like it?
No.
I'm liking a lot of things now. What's going on?
Hold this. Look at this. That's cute.
That's a nice little valley now.
That's cute.
Valley? I mean, little alleyway.
Alleyway, Glenn.
Oh, it's nice
Walk
and,
down.
Nice and cool here.
That's
Wait
cute.
for the sun.
That's actually cute. I like that building.
A few bars here. More sushi, more Japanese places. Absolutely everywhere around here, man.
I feel like I don't remember this at all, this street.
No, there's a lot of hidden
seen
little
this street?
gems, alleyways. So
Have you seen the street?
No. There's a little mall in here to the left. There's a lot of hidden little places around here.
I feel like this is all new to me. But like, what's different now? That you recognize all the shops and pharmacy and the commercial shops, everything. Because after 10 months, you learn about shops and the brands. So
Because New Zealand has a lot of different
Yeah.
brands compared to the rest of the world, of course.
So they're different to the one we have in Europe.
You got that right.
So we're back on the main street. And
How are you?
10 months later, and they still have construction side there.
A bit slow, aren't they? Taking that time. Construction was there last time, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
The hell. It was on the other side of the street though.
Oh yeah.
It was on the right side, now it's on the left side. So, you know, good memories around here.
I have to say, it feels like yesterday you here. Oh, Glenn spotted the Sky Tower.
Got a famous Sky Tower,
Yeah.
big tourist attraction here. So I was just talking about the Sky Tower there, but they're talking about $40 to actually enter the Sky Tower right behind me. So it's just starting to show right now, look. That looks incredible. That's a nice photo, isn't it? Oh my god, it just doesn't look real. Looks very futuristic or something.
It reminds me so much of Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to seeing skyscrapers again, so it's just a shock to the body again.
I don't know, where are we, Glenn?
In the major city of New Zealand. Oh my god. So you're talking about $40 to actually get up there. If you're willing to pay that and go up, go for it. Enjoy the view of the city. For us, we're not going to actually make that commitment and pay the price, as we don't really have that spare money to kind of throw away to enter the Sky Tower. So we're going to continue walking down this beautiful little place that was established in 1900. What a place. Yes. I remember seeing this place, but we never really walked down.
What did we do?
I don't remember.
Jeez,
Nearly got knocked down.
I nearly got knocked out.
It was nearly a time to die.
No, nearly my time to die. No, for real.
Signing your life away.
How close was this?
About 2 fingers.
No, for real.
Ah, it wasn't that close, Maddo.
But they're so fast.
So we have a beautiful Victorian building here, established in 1900, and we're going to make a way through this mall.
1195 to city center is due to depart in 17 minutes.
Maddo, the bus stop is talking to me.
Yeah.
The bus stop behind me is talking.
Auckland looked in the past.
Right, so we're going to have a quick in. Look at that. The old days of Auckland. Absolutely cool, isn't it? It's not really the best photo for it, but
It reminds me really of could be Dublin or something.
Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, it does. Similar architecture. That's also why.
There's some clothes shop.
Yeah,
Some closed down
there's a
shop.
few closed down shops ready for rental.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, look up, Maddo. That's cool. Nice decorations, nice lights. Cool little place to obviously
Yeah,
walk
but
through.
it's
Oh, the shops are closed though.
even upstairs it seems really abandoned.
So it's just off the main street. So
I just walked through the mall, the
do
other
have a few,
end.
you have some Japanese
We're
restaurants.
walking on the streets, Glenn. We're gonna get knocked over.
Oh my god, I'm on the main street actually.
Yeah.
There's a mall again.
Oh,
Maddo.
let's walk through there. Let's walk back on the main
The
street.
sushi's taking over the city.
So much sushi.
This is where you get the best sushi in New Zealand, I'd say.
Probably. But that's a chain. I've seen it all over the
Yeah, that's
country.
anywhere, but there's even more in this town. Look at all the sushi on display. Sorry. Wow, it's a lot of sushi. Can't wait to go to Japan and try the real stuff.
Yeah.
Asian stores as well. Especially in Auckland, there's a lot of Asian stores.
It's a Chinese bakery.
It's a Chinese bakery?
Yeah, they have like different types of cake and green looking cakes. And
You want to try anything or you just
No.
passing by?
Now we have more objectives. I also want to have German bread maybe later. So
Do you have a bakery in mind? Or?
yes, I do, but we have to try somewhere else. So I have some plans.
Alright, okay, let's make it happen.
Shane, Shane,
Yeah.
How's your day going?
All right, I got down for weeks today, so this.
You from Auckland, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that's where most of the people come from, so
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
a lot of sense.
Are you guys like? Are you guys wrapping up your? Thing?
Yeah.
28th we did.
Oh right.
So we just met Shane, one of our YouTube subscribers, absolute legend. It's always nice meeting some of you guys.
Yeah,
here
you just
in
met him there, so
Auckland.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to catch up with people.
Yeah, so nice.
We always kind of bump into people on the go usually, and it's always a pleasure to kind of meet you guys.
Look at this, Glenn. The theatre.
This is the Civic Theatre.
Have I seen this before?
We did. We
have.
remember walking past this. It's bleeding. It's an old building, man.
I mean, we walked past it quite a few times because we organized our phone providers. So we had like 2 in case you're interested in that.
Yeah.
And we also signed up for ASB for a bank, like the bank account
Pretty good
we
bank.
used.
Pretty good bank.
That was really good. Highly recommend.
So this is the street we also walked down in the past.
It's the same street, Glenn.
It is the same street. It's a never-ending street, but we have an event going on over here. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's check it out. I have a few bouncy castles.
It's actually a bit chilly with the no.
Oh, shadow. In the shadow, you mean? It's a bit cold. That's not that bad. It's still a really pretty hot day.
But like, look, with the leaves already changing.
So fall is kicking in, guys, in Auckland here, and the leaves will start to fall off the trees, unfortunately.
I think it's for kids.
At the kid event, yeah. So you pay to have fun on the bouncy castles. Good kids, man. Let's go inside. Do you want to go inside?
We don't really have time. We have a tight schedule today.
Ah, do we? Yeah.
This is a whole bouncy castle world.
Awesome. I love it. I don't think we should be going. It's not for us though.
I kind of would love to do.
There's a cafe that sells milkshakes and toasties and coffee, all sorts, right here in the middle of the park, actually, a little mini park.
A bit of construction here.
Construction, a bit of renovation here
It's a nice building.
to the old exterior of the building, making it look nice again.
That cinema is
Wine
massive.
World indoor entertainment here as well,
That's really big.
over here to the left. So they have indoor entertainment, and also the cinema looks cool. I like the exterior of it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I've never seen a cinema that beautiful before here in New Zealand.
Maybe you can walk around the corner and see the building.
That was too. You also have more construction, as you do here in the big city.
So when we arrived, we just stayed up there in a hotel. What was it?
A cheap
Airbnb?
hostel,
Very
yeah.
cheap hostel,
Yeah.
hotel, or what it was. I don't know if I would recommend that.
We also
It
have
was definitely helpful if you arrive in the city, you don't know where to go. Maybe stay in the CBD. That's what we did.
well, that's where everything happens. That's where you get everything done. You have a Queen's Court food court over here.
We could walk through.
We can have a quick look, see what it's all about over here. You have Wild Cookie Farm as well. They sell cookies, they sell coffee, they sell everything. And they have discounted haircuts as well for $20. Need a haircut, Mado? $20.
Maybe I do like home.
Queen's Court, Queen Street.
Then I watched the last first impression video and I noticed I do need a haircut. 10 months later.
I think this is more of a discounted place here. We pick up some cheap things. Pizza Express. Mado, you can order pizza from the machine. Can you order a pizza from the machine?
Yeah.
You're joking me.
Oh well.
That is crazy. I've never seen that before.
Well, no, neither, but that's my son was like, I've got to try one.
Ooh, there you go.
How long does it take?
Let's see.
4 minutes.
4 minutes to cook a pizza. They must be ready made already inside, or
Yeah,
that's insane.
it's probably frozen pizza.
It's probably frozen pizzas, yeah. There you go. This is an interesting place here. Are the pizza's any good though?
Yeah?
They're actually alright. There you
Oh
go.
well.
Not bad at all.
Oh well, there you go.
You like pizza on the cheap? Check out that machine.
Yeah.
Asian food court. That's pretty cool. So I feel like a lot of the Asians actually own the shops around here.
I mean, it is known, like statistics, that there is a lot of Asian population here.
It's probably the city with the most Asians in New Zealand. I need socks, madam. Sorry? Hello, little fella. How are you? You good? Sorry? $5, Eddie? Let's pick up a pair of socks. I actually need them.
What's the sign?
That's an interesting little place in there. Asian paradise for all the good Asian food and discounted stores.
We really walked past all this.
We didn't really explore so much last time.
No.
But it is what it is. We're here again. That's why we're back.
We just had several objectives: get a SIM card, get a bank account, buy a car, you know?
Yeah.
And figure out where you even want to go.
And then we just wanted to get out of the city at the time, so.
Yeah. But now we're here again, taking the time to fully explore Auckland. Or as locals say, Auckland.
Auckland. Welcome to Auckland. Paradise here. A place where you want to become successful, they say.
A lot of corporate companies here.
If you want to make the big money, come to Auckland.
I don't know.
It's a busy place. This place is always busy though. They must sell a lot of good food. The Indian, the Asian, everything here. What's down here, madam? 350 Queen. There's a coffee shop in here, potato corner, and a vape store, and we have the lovely little bakery inside here, and a dairy behind me. So yeah, literally everything. And at night time, it's really busy around here.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we had some Asian food up there last time, so yeah. And we're gonna walk down the street again, are we?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Sounds like a plan. Starting to get a bit more busy on the busy side today.
School is finished.
I think so. There's a lot of students kind of out and about walking down the streets here, so it's a shock, isn't it? And how busy it is. You're like, oh my god, you forget how busy the place is. So what street do you want to walk down now, madam?
Yeah, I don't know the street names. I'm not that good yet.
We should probably walk down a different street.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Back to the car.
over there.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Over
There's
to the right somewhere.
There's some bars.
Some bars
Yeah.
where all the fun and action happens during the night.
Yeah, so we're just about to finish our little tour.
And hopefully you guys are enjoying the tour so far, because it is our second first impression here in this cool, vibrant city. Place is hopping, buzzing with life. Another beautiful street, beautiful architecture down here.
This weather is an interesting one.
It is. Oh my god, the buildings are beautiful. Look at them.
Look, there's a mural down there.
A mural.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere around town here. We're under surveillance here in Auckland. So cameras in every corner, in every pole possible. It's good, you know, for security reasons, to prevent any criminal activities. It's nice to have a few cameras in the area, to prevent anything bad happening.
It's more like side streets. They have some cafes here. That's
Daily
really.
bread.
There's some bars over there. Let's walk this through because I remember we walked it before.
Okay, and we have another building under construction here. It's probably one of the highest buildings.
I don't know. It looks
God,
really
it looks
nice.
really big. I wonder what that building's going to be turned into.
Corporate.
Maybe you guys know.
Corporate business.
Bleeding big corporation building. Look up there, madam. They're never ending. They're touching the sky.
So we're walking down this cool, fancy street with some fairy lights, or what do you call them, lights?
Fairy lights, yeah.
Then remember when we walked down the street and we got the news, or like we shared the news that we bought a car?
Yeah, it was a street.
Yeah.
While we were walking down the street.
So now we're here
Flashbacks.
again. Now we're here again selling the car.
That was a nice little place. Redstone pathways, lots of commercial stores.
I like the lights. They look so nice.
It looks very nice at night time. There's a real like corporation area as well in the background. Beautiful little place here in the central district area of Auckland.
I'd see a lot of people come here, have a break and
So
sit
there's
down.
a lot of cafes, a lot of people sit outdoors, have a
Look at this.
coffee, and another coffee shop to the left, selling lots of nice food options, I'd say.
I don't know. It looks a bit fancy.
So you're gonna pay for it though.
Yeah.
The area you're in, you pay for what you get.
there's a lot of very expensive restaurants here in Auckland. Oh, look at this nice green patch. We walked past here many times and I always like the water over there.
Yeah, the water fountains. We have more massive buildings behind us, more skyscrapers. And that's an absolute beautiful position for a nice photo of the buildings while the sun shines, guys. It's really cool. So we're in the heart of the hustle and bustle.
How cute this is. People sitting down in this water. I like it.
Having a bit of
nice spot.
enjoying the sunshine,
It's a really nice spot.
getting a bit of vitamin D.
But the only thing what I'm missing here is the trees. I mean, there's just three trees over here, but there's not much
You're trying to say they need a bit more green in the city?
Yeah, I feel like it.
They could.
We should
implement it.
So we should hunt down more green patches here in the city center.
You want to go to a park?
Yeah, because I haven't been to
They do have some parks.
I haven't been to we haven't been to any parks in the city center. We have to find some parks.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have some.
We have another mall.
Another mall. Crazy. How many malls?
Antrim on...
Atrium on Takutai.
So many shops in Auckland.
There's so much
overwhelming.
so much money you can spend.
So many choices. Oh my god, look up, madam. That's incredible.
You know what I
It's
like?
It's just right in the heart of the building.
You know what I like when they have this green.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Yes.
You're just talking about that. So they implemented
Oh,
more
you have
green
the same.
into the building.
Oh, that's cool. That's a native plant. It's a fern. Look at this.
And how are they grown there?
That's fern and all.
I can't believe they're grown inside the building though.
No, look. There's you see it over here. There's it's like a wall, and the wall is made out of earth,
Soil.
of soil,
Compost,
and then
or-
they
yeah.
can grow.
That's really cool. I like it.
It's like
They should always do that with most of the
like
buildings.
designed
Yeah.
that way that it can survive. You see it where the flowers are.
Think any birds live in there?
I don't think so. Haven't heard any birds here. We learned actually much more about Auckland, and there's so many spots you can go out of the city. They're only like an hour away. We went to Piha the other day. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. And we also did a whole series on the Northland, so it's so close to Auckland. There's so much you can do. Go to a nice beach and yeah, enjoy yourselves on the weekend. That's what a lot of Aucklanders do. Go out of towns and yeah, enjoy some nature.
Yep. Don't get knocked out. We're just gonna walk back to the car now. We're gonna probably finish up this episode
Yeah.
and move on to the next one. The tui birds.
Glenn, do you recognize the bird?
Tui birds.
Tuis, we've seen them.
We've learned about our birds
Yeah.
since we came to the city.
Oh, we became a bird expert and we're so in love with the native birds here in New Zealand. Absolutely love them. Tui is definitely one of my favorites.
Why?
We've seen it. Oh, because I like this the throat. That's so cool, and the feathers are so cool.
And how they sing as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
What else? What other birds do you like? You always like the kea.
I like the kias. I think they're cool. They're cheeky,
they're cheeky.
but I love their foreign coats.
Yeah.
That parrots sort of look, you know.
The
Love it.
orangey.
Yeah.
If you just arrived and new to our channel, if you have any questions about New Zealand, we traveled around here 10 months, so let us know in the comments below or reach out to Instagram.
Yeah,
and
plenty of content.
Yeah, and we really hope you enjoyed this video.
Second impression
Our
of Auckland.
first impression after 10 months here in New Zealand.
And
absolute great country to summarize this. We've seen it all. I don't know if
question.
Auckland is our favorite city. I'm
What
not
do you
sure.
think after the first time? Do you think it's much better this time?
So I think it's much better.
Yeah,
It's definitely much better.
But not one of our favorite cities.
If you can, come on a beautiful day, but I don't know if it's my favorite city.
It's too busy for you.
It's too busy for me.
It's an introvert, so
Yeah.
so many people for you.
There's other cities within New Zealand that stole my heart already. Can't give that up.
But anyways, it was a
Yeah.
great experience.
It was
We did enjoy it. I have
It
to
was
say.
a beautiful day. We really enjoyed it, and we hope you enjoyed it. So give it a like, subscribe, and comment down below, and we catch you in the next video.
later.